through a single step, the employee data will be uploaded into SuccessFactors system. Says what you need to do is you just need to go and browse the. So I just go to desktop and say user directory for SE. So I'm just going to select this particular file. Say open. Just say open. Now I've selected the file which I want to import into the SuccessFactors system. Now I just put on import user file, or you can validate and import the file if you are sure that if your file is entirely corrected, and if you are extracting through the standard interface program, you need not validate it because it is a standard interface program and it pulls up the perfect data. Okay, just put on import user file. Are you sure you want to import? Yes, say yes. Okay, now you see here your file has been uploaded to the server successfully and will be examined for the proper text file format. An email notification will be generated once your import has been processed, indicating the final status of your request. Okay, now automatically I've got the email. See here, HR coordinator, you have imported these many files. Okay, so automatically a mail will be triggered to your inbox saying that you have imported the user data, that is employee data. Okay, now how many files that you have uploaded, you can just view that in the in your mail itself. So, and moreover, what happens when you import the employee data for in the production systems, basically I'm telling in the dev instance, what happens is it will take some time. Okay, don't be panic. Like initially when I was uploading, like it didn't upload it. I mean, like, you know, it took some almost 1 or 2 hours, you know, to update in the system. So usually that much time it will take in SuccessFactors. But for some systems, for some instances, it won't take. All of a sudden it will pop up the data. Okay, so I was panicking. I was keep on repetitively uploading the data. Now it started, you know, and it was not displaying. I just kept quiet for some time, for 1 hour, 2 hours, and then automatically the data has come up. So the server needs some time, you know, in order to, you know, evaluate and show up your data in your SuccessFactors instance. Then the same when you're uploading positions and, you know, hiring people also, it will take some time to display the data in your particular instance. Okay, now once this thing is uploaded, what we'll do is we'll just go to the organization structure, or we can search for employees. Okay, I'll just go for Carla. Why it's searching is not coming. Okay, I'll just go to org structure, say company info, and I'll see like whether the org structures has come up or not. Okay, now I'll just put on say Carla. See, automatically the structures has been pulled up here. Okay, now you see here, apart from the regular here we have plotted here, even this is a matrix manager. You just open the Excel sheet and see like who is this Carla and how the direct report is maintained. Okay, we just go here, just put on say control F, say Carla. Okay, she is the Carla branch, she is the manager here. Okay, now A. Thompson 1 is the manager. This fellow is the manager. Okay, just go here on top of Carla Grant. You can have to see Thompson, Alexander Thompson. Okay, yeah, A. Thompson 1 is the person. So this is also an employee here. Now just say put on control F, say Thompson, Thompson. Say control F. Thompson. Okay, now I see here, look, he's the Alexander Thompson here. Now he is also an employee here. So what is his ID here? See it here, A. Thompson 1 is the ID, and who is his manager? B. Cortez 1 is the manager. D. Cortez is the manager. On top of them, nobody is there. So there should be no manager if I go to Daniel Cortez in the Excel sheet. Okay. Now just go here, say put on control F, say Daniel Cortez. Okay. Now you see here this employee and he has no manager, no underscore, and that means on top of him there is nobody here. So automatically all these particular people will come under him. So just go to Carla Grant.
Venkat, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, when we are first time uploading this master data from SAP HCM to the SuccessFactors, means first time after go live, it would be one-time activity. Means all the employees has to go, their place data has to go.
Yes.
But afterwards means whenever we are making changes in the ERP system, SAP ERP system, it has to go, means on a frequent
Only
basis,
the change data.
Twice or thrice in a day or something like that.
Yeah,
so in this case, how it would be done? Means can we do it? Means one way of doing it manual. The second one way is means we can schedule it. So can we do scheduling and all?
Yeah, I'm about to come to that problem. First, I'm initial upload now. As I said, once you deploy that add-on package, one is the initial upload program, the other one is synchronization, the other one is going to analytics data as I told. So I'm coming to the next synchronization. Okay. Now here, if you see here, this is all your direct reports of your Carla Grant. You can just go to your Excel sheet, this format, and this employee format file we have to be used to this. Okay, so if you want, again after downloading also, again after extraction from SAP also, if you want to do any modifications to this .csv format, you can do the modifications. So you can do all the stuff whatever you want. Okay, like this we have. So what you can do is say, for example, now yes, so you can see all these particular employees, like whoever are displaying. So what they say Carla Grant is going to be the manager. Now again, the same model, you have 5 reporters here. Now you look at here, so you have 5 reporters here. Again, in the Thomas clock, you have 5 reports here. So if you maintain who is a manager there, automatically the data will come up here. So this is all the sample data that has been provided from SuccessFactors. So what you can do is like the standard email IDs or standard user content, everything will come up from your SuccessFactors system itself. As I said, this IDS system, so you get all the companies data also maintained. Like say for example, say if you have a data of your, say for example, your IDS system, as I said, professional edition with Employee Central. So SuccessFactors has created a sample data, like there could be some partnered companies wherein they'll be testing the data and they'll be maintaining kind of data for your professional edition system. So all the data will be coming up by defaultly. Now you can extract a particular employee data from your SuccessFactors system, and you can play around with that particular formats and you can use to that. And moreover, now whenever you want to upload the data into SuccessFactors, the formats will be provided by SuccessFactors. Okay, you will not have your custom specific format. So each and every format will be provided by SuccessFactors. What you can do is you can just need to just go to that particular entry, download the format, fill in the data, and just say import it to SuccessFactors. Only 2 steps: importing the format, and you put your data in that, and they say export it. It's not like LSMW. In SAP you have to do recording, and again in recording we have to delete the unwanted fields. There is no kind of stuff here. Okay, this is very simple process. So just even the format is also provided by SuccessFactors. So you just need to take the format and you need to upload it. So if any in case all the formats are available, and say for example, even if you don't want to download the that particular format, see for example now you are uploading employee formats data. Okay, so probably you would have exported the data like we have imported. Now if you have exported the data from your SuccessFactors, your desktop, you can use the same format for uploading a file format called say employee data. And if it is for your say position data, like you can export the employee file from your SuccessFactors and see what are the position available, and again the same format and in the same .csv you can put on more positions and again say upload it. So if any previous data that is containing, it will go and override that particular position data. That's it. So in order to happen that, just remove the previous data, whatever is there in that particular .csv, fill in with the new data and export it into SuccessFactors system. So this is how your data looks in. Okay. Now once we uploaded the data, what happens is, so the user IDs will get created, and the users will log in into them, into this BSS system, and they'll put on their own background themes, and they'll upload their pictures and everything, so that automatically the pictures with data will be displayed, but just be imported, so that nobody has the pictures here. Okay. Now when we log into our regular system, that is say a kind of production system, so that's when we see all the employee pictures over there. So the next is going to be your your synchronization program. Okay, we'll just go to the role here. Now we have employee data replication here. So this is synchronized employee data with the SuccessFactors. Now just right click on this particular role and say go to details. Okay, and this is a report or HSFI synchronized MPL data. Just go back. So put on control V. Okay, now this is a synchronization program we have. This is a synchronization program we have here. So what happens is, in regularly, like in any of the organization, what happens is we don't do the synchronization process manually. Okay, you can schedule the program, and if you have any the middleware like SAP PI or SuccessFactors Boomi iFlow in place, what you can do is directly, if you make any changes in SAP within a fraction of a minute, automatically the changes will be applicable in your SuccessFactors system. Say for example, now you have performance management and compensation management in your SuccessFactors. Okay, how frequently you're going to synchronize the data? Okay, when I'm going to use performance and compensation, once in a year max, right? So my performance evaluation starts from January and ends by say January 31st. Okay, and my compensation process, once I'm done with performance evaluation, my compensation starts from February 1st and ends by say March 31st, the 1st of April. Okay, so you want to synchronize, or only to that period, say from January, like when you're doing performance evaluation, you can synchronize so that all your employee data will be synced with the employee data, master data in your SAP and SuccessFactors. Now after that, it's your wish, you want to synchronize it or not. Then in the next year, again in 2015, again you can synchronize your data. Okay, because if it is, there is a larger number, if your partner list is a larger number in your SAP system, and you have lots of movement of your employees, what you can do is, at least even though you are not using SuccessFactors system, make it once in a week to synchronize the system, so that you're not having huge data, so that you're having synchronization on Jan of 2015. At least make once in a year, once in a week, so that your any kind of terminations or new hires automatically will get updated in SuccessFactors system. So this synchronization program will just try to pull up only the change information or the newly created information. It will pull up the data and it will synchronize, and it will upload into SuccessFactors, not the existing data. Okay, that's what we'll call the synchronization data. Okay, this is standard program again you have in here, so you can schedule the program based on your this thing, and if you have any middleware, that will be easy, so that it will synchronize. You need not to make a manual file upload and all the things. Why we have gone with the manual upload for the first step is initial upload is, initially we are doing only one time, right? So initial upload is only one time. Just extract the data and you'll upload it into SuccessFactors. Make sure that your extraction is properly there, and you compare your Excel sheet, or you can have your custom program. Even you can compare both the sheets and upload it into SuccessFactors. Because once you upload into the SuccessFactors, there is no option of deleting of your employee data in SuccessFactors unless you request for SuccessFactors. Okay, you cannot delete employee data. You don't have that provision. You can edit and change the information, but not the deletion process. Okay, so you cannot delete the whole employee data itself. Okay, yes.
This synchronization,
Yes.
is this the two-way synchronization or only from R3 to SuccessFactors?
It's one-way synchronization, because see, let me tell you, here you're pushing the employee data to SuccessFactors, wherein like we are not maintaining any master data or employee data changes in SuccessFactors, right? It is only one-way synchronization. Whatever the changes that happen in your SAP system, in your SAP master data, only that data has to be synchronized in SuccessFactors. We are not changing anything employee data in SAP in SuccessFactors, right? It's one-way synchronization.
Okay. The employees who are deleted or terminated in the R3, so are they going to be updated, or we have to send a special request for them?
No, it just happens with the synchronization. Say, for example, this Carla Grant user. So Carla Grant user status has been inactive. Okay, you terminated her in your SAP system. So through the synchronization, what happens? It becomes a particular inactive status, and it will make you inactive in your employee central system. That is in your SuccessFactors. So deletions, we don't do the deletions basically. So if any deletions is there, it just will show up in the blank in your .csv format. Okay, nothing is going to come up here, and there will be no change in employee center. What you can need to do is you have to make the status inactive. So only hiring process or termination process, that means your status active and inactive will be pushed out. If you're in case you have been terminated, only the status will be carried out to the SuccessFactors, so that the employee will be inactive there and there will be no more coming up. And even if you search for the employee also, it will not be found because you are in inactive. So you can go to inactive user list and you can search for the employee whether he is there in that particular inactive or not. And if you want to make him active in future, so you automatically can make him active by going to inactive list. You have that provision in SuccessFactors. But there is no option of deletion of employee data. So here we have in SAP, like you can delete the entire kernel itself. Whatever the data related to that particular kernel, you can delete that stuff. But here in SuccessFactors, we don't have deletion of the particular employee ID itself. So maybe you can request to SuccessFactors, you can delete that. Sorry. Yeah. So any questions? Okay. So let's go to the analytics data. As I said, even we have analytics data also here. Okay, now here in SuccessFactors, when I log in into my home page, there you see a couple of analytics and everything is getting displayed out there. Or if you want to display some of the analytics and dashboard process in your SuccessFactors system, and if you are just using this SuccessFactors system for your performance and compensation or only for performance, what you can do is, if you want the analytics to be displayed there also, you can just pull up the information through this program. Say for example, you have PF002 information, and you have 32 information, 302 information, and you have even table information also, and you have you have almost 28 custom reports. You have custom programs that have been standardized, and you can just pull up just any of the report information, analytics report information. Just go here, just go to details, just take the report 510A. Okay, now automatically what it will do is it will pull up the pay scale type data, provisioning for pay scale type. Okay, so it will pull up all the pay scale type data for your SuccessFactors analytics, and it will generate you in this particular flat file. Okay, RH underscore SFI underscore 510 underscore T510 underscore RH. Okay, so what you can do is you can just pick up that file and you can upload it into SuccessFactors. So you have so many reports like that. Basically, we don't use all this, in the real time also. The main things are going to be the synchronization and the employee export. Okay, if I'm just using performance management, performance management, module in SuccessFactors, not any other. Why do I care? Extraction of this kind of all the table data, pay scale type data, pay grade area, and upload it to SuccessFactors Analytics. I don't do that. So in case if I'm doing all the stuff, what I'll do is like I'll have my employees into and I'll hire the people. I'll configure all the organization units, all the your departments, everything like your personal area, personal sub area, everything is configured out there, and you'll start hiring the process so that the data will be created in your SuccessFactors and you'll run your analytics out there. So if you're using only for talent management, then you don't require this analytics to be displayed in SuccessFactors. SAP has just given a standard process so that if any customer asks you, like say yes, we have the programs instead of saying no. Okay, apart from that, there is no use of that. One main things are going to be your employee data and replication, that is synchronization. Okay, I'll send out the materials for this particular add-on, standard add-on stuff, and we can just go through that. Okay, and you can just log on to your systems, company systems. Also, if you have, I think like if you have upgraded to EHP 6, okay, so this add-on will be coming by defaultly. I think with this EHP 6 add-on, just have a look to that. You just go here and go to your log into your system, go to status, and you'll be looking at your add-on. If you have that add-on, that will be displayed there. See, this is your SAP HCM and add-on. I have it here. Okay, integration with the SuccessFactors. So like this, you'll have the data to be that will be the add-on will be displayed in that particular study. Just go to the system and check for that status. Automatically you'll find it out there, and you can see the program from the particular node, and you can just extract the data, and you can play around with the programs. Any questions?